welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's encode the logic. I hope you all are doing good. In this video, we are going to discuss about a program to find roots of a quadratic equation. So without making any delay, let's quickly jump into the discussion. So how to find out the roots of a quadratic equation? Let ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 be a quadratic equation where a, b, c are coefficients. The discriminant d is given by b square minus 4ac. If d less than 0, nothing but discriminant less than 0, then no real roots exist for this equation. If d equal to 0, then a single real root exists given by minus b by 2a. So this is the root of the quadratic equation. If d is greater than 0, means d is positive, then two real roots exist which are given by minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a and minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So these are the formulas that we were taught in our schooling, right? Okay, let's understand this concept with some examples. So the equation was x square plus 2x plus 5, right? So what are the coefficients of this equation? They are a equal to 1 and b equal to 2 and c equal to 5, right? How we can write x square? We can write 1 into x square, right? So 1 is a quotient of x square and 2 is a quotient and 5 is a quotient. So these are the quotients. We need to find out discriminant, which is equal to b square minus 4ac, right? So we will do 2 square, nothing but 4, minus 4 into ac, 1 into 5, right? Which is equal to 4 minus 20, which is equal to minus 16, right? So my d was less than 0. So if d is less than 0, there is no real roots exist, right? So there is no roots for this equation. No real roots. Okay. And now consider this example. So what is my a? My a was 3 and my b was minus 6. Because my equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, right? So my b was minus 6 and c was 3. And now we need to find out the discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. So what is 6 square? That was 36 minus 4ac. 4 into 3 into 3, which is equal to 36 minus 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36, right? So which is equal to 0. So my discriminant was 0, right? D equal to 0. If d equal to 0, then there is a single root exists, right? Which is minus b by 2a, right? So my root was minus b, nothing but 6 by 2a. 2 into 3, which is 6. 6 by 6 equal to 1. So the root was 1. So this equation has a single root, that was 1. Now coming to this equation. So a equal to 2 and b equal to minus 5 and c equal to 2, right? So let's compute discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. So b square means 5 square, which is 25, minus 4ac, 4 into 2 into c was 2, which is equal to 25 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 25 minus 16 is equal to 9, right? So my d was greater than 0. What if my d was greater than 0? It has two real roots exist, which are minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a and also minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. And one more thing, we can also replace this b square minus 4ac with d, right? Nothing but discriminant. So the formula is minus b plus square root of d by 2a. And the second formula was minus b minus square root of d by 2a, right? So we can compute the roots in this way also. Okay. Now let's find out them. So root 1 is equal to minus b, nothing but 5, plus square root of d. So what is my d? That was 9. Square root of 9 was 3, right? Whole by 2a, right? By, so 2 into 2, which is 4, right? 8 by 4 equal to 2, right? And root 2 is equal to minus b, nothing but 5, minus square root of 9, that was 3, by 2a, 2 into 2, which is 4. So 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. So these are the roots of this quadratic equation 2x square minus 5x plus 2. Now we need to write a program to print the roots of a quadratic equation. So before diving into the coding part, let's figure out the logic in simple words. At first, we need to take the input. So what are my inputs? So I can't take the input from the user like ax square plus bx plus c, right? So for the simplicity, let's take the quotient from the user, which are a, b, and c, right? And coming to the logic part, if you observe here, we have three conditions. And what I said before, if we have more than two conditions, then we need to use an if-else statement, right? And we will check if d is negative, then we will print no real roots exist. And if d equal to 0, then we will print the single real root, that was minus b by 2a. And if d is positive, nothing but d is greater than 0, then we will print two real roots, right? So now let's write the code for it. Let me keep a comment first. Program to find roots of a quadratic equation. Now, what are my inputs? They are coefficients, right? A equal to int of input of enter coefficient 1, right? And b equal to int of input of enter coefficient 2. And c equal to int of input of enter quotient 3, right? Now what we need to find out? At first we need to find out the discriminant, right? So d equal to b square minus 4ac. So b power 2 minus 4 into a into c. This is the formula. Now we need to use an if-else statement. If we will check if d is less than 0, then we will print no real roots exist. Right? If d equal to 0, then my root will be minus b by 2a, right? I'll keep minus b by 2 into a, right? So I will print root equal to root. Now, if all these conditions are failed, then obviously d is greater than 0, right? So instead of keeping a condition, I will use else statement, and then my root 1 will be minus b plus square root of d, right? So how we can find out square root in Python? We will use exponentation symbol and we'll keep 0.5, right? And we will keep whole by 2a. Simple. And similarly, the root 2. Root 2 equal to minus b minus square root of d by 2a, right? Now we need to print them. Print root 1 is equal to root 1 and root 2 equal to root 2, right? So this is the code, guys. Now let's run the program. So I will give these inputs. So in the first equation, my a was 1, b equal to 2 and c equal to 5, right? So I will enter them 1, 2 and 5. So no real roots exist, right? Okay. Now let me run this program again. Now this time I will use this equation. 3 minus 6, 3, right? 3 minus 6 and 3. So if you see, the root was 1, right? So that is what we got, right? And now let me run this program again. So this time I'll give 2 minus 5, 2. 2 minus 5 and then 2. So if you see, the root 1 was 2.0 and root 2 was 0.5, right? That is what we got. If we do 1 by 2, then we'll get 0.5, right? In this way, we will write a program to find roots of a quadratic equation, guys. I hope you like this video and thank you for watching. Hey folks, if you enjoyed this coding tutorial and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your fellow coding buddies, drop a comment with your thoughts or questions, and of course, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support means a lot and it helps our community grow. Happy coding!